Chronic pain misconception, pain is bad. Now we're going to talk about why I don't believe pain is bad, although pain without a purpose is a problem. So in chronic pain, pain may not serve a purpose, but overall, pain is a good thing. All right, and I'm going to try to convince you of that. So let's get into it. Hey guys, Aaron Kasner, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Today in the series of chronic pain misconceptions, I'm going to talk about why we tend to believe pain is bad when really it's not. It's a good thing. Now, experientially, yeah, we don't enjoy it. There's not very many people that actually enjoy pain when it's signaling that something is wrong. But there is some good pain, and we'll talk about that when I list some of the reasons for it, okay? So I'm going to go over some of the reasons why I believe pain is good and how we can reframe our mind instead of thinking pain is bad, I want to avoid it, to maybe this pain isn't so bad. I need to listen to this pain and help it guide me in this recovery process, okay? So 3 reasons why I think pain is good. Number 1, and it's kind of obvious, if we didn't have pain, we could seriously harm ourselves. There are some people that can't process pain, and if you can't process pain, you may not know when an injury has occurred. So for example, you could have an appendicitis, you'll have really sharp pain in this area of your body, and if you don't have that pain, you won't know that you have an appendicitis, and you don't know to go to the emergency room and have that removed, because appendicitis can rupture and it can lead to death. So I know that's an extreme example, but it's something to consider, okay? So I guess in a weird way, be thankful that you have pain. Be thankful that you can experience pain, but let's get it under control. Let's let pain work with us and not against us. And that leads right into number 2, which I believe pain is a communication tool. So pain is an unconscious process. The unconscious portion of our brain is responsible for taking in all this information from our body, and then it communicates with us, hey, this is what's going on. So for example, if I overload my knee, my brain's getting the information that there's more pressure than usual or more movement than usual, and it's saying, hey, I need to let my conscious portion of my brain know about this. And it does that by sending a pain signal. So another way the brain will communicate with us unconsciously to consciously, so taking in the information, is through temperature changes. So when our body starts to get warm, we don't consciously know that, but unconsciously our brain is taking in that information and taking in the information of our body temperature. So what happens? We sweat. Now, you don't consciously make yourself sweat. You don't tell yourself, hey, I'm getting warm. I need to cool off a little bit. Let's open up some sweat glands. No, that doesn't happen. It's all unconscious. So pain is just another way for the brain to communicate with us what's going on in an area. But it's not an indication there's an injury. It's only an indication there's a change more than what the brain feels is necessary. We'll get more into that in another video, but just know pain does not equal injury. And then the third reason why I think pain is good is because pain can help us grow. So let's twist it around completely. Let's kind of take a step away from chronic pain and think about it being in the gym. So when you're working out, you may feel that burn, right? But you're not associating it with it being a negative thing. You're associating it with it being a positive experience. Like, oh yes, I'm getting this muscle nice and strong, or I'm feeling the burn in my abs, I'm working on my six-pack, or whatever. Whatever it is you're doing. You know that this is a good experience. This is a positive experience. What's really changing though when it comes to the brain communication? Nothing. All right. If I'm doing a lot of squats, I'm overloading my body. I'm doing more than what my body is used to. And my brain's sending a signal saying, hey, bud, we're doing more than what we've usually done. And you feel that burn. But we've been programmed to believe this is a good pain, so this is okay. Okay. So perception matters a lot. Still not in your head. Pain isn't in your head, like we talked about in the previous video. But it is something that is experiential and something that we can change based off our understanding of it. So just to recap, I don't believe that experiencing pain is a good thing, right? Like it's not desirable. Like we don't want to experience it. But the process itself is really good. If we didn't have pain, we could have a serious injury. We wouldn't know what we were doing, and we wouldn't even know if we were challenging ourselves. So we wouldn't be able to use pain for good in the sense of working out at the gym and feeling the burn. We would work out and just hope that we were doing more than we did last time, right? And getting stronger, and our body was just doing what it needed to. But having that pain is an indicator of I'm allowed to push my body a little bit, but not going too far, right? Like you don't go to the gym and you're killing your muscles and you're feeling the burn and think, oh, I should go even heavier, because you know that your body may fail and that could lead to a dangerous outcome. So chronic pain should be kind of treated similarly to that. It should be looked at as I need to challenge this pain a little bit, but not go overboard. Don't add another 100 pounds to your squat if your body's not ready for it. So scale it down, obviously, with chronic pain. If your body's not ready to go up a whole flight of stairs, don't do that yet. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't go up 1 or 2 steps. challenge your body, challenge your brain, challenge your nervous system. Hope you guys like this video today. I got more videos coming when it comes to pain misconceptions and how we can use these ideas and transform them to benefit us, to use it in a positive way instead of it hindering us and hindering our growth. So if you like what you saw, hit subscribe, watch the rest of these videos. I'm going to keep adding more stuff. We're going to talk about how chronic pain works, talk about different treatments that you can use depending on how chronic pain is affecting you, and all that fun stuff. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.